By the way, I'm a huge fan!
Closing blast field.
What an idiot! Boom, we're here! You like bratwurst? My uncle has bratwurst like a restaurant. I'm thinking maybe you and me, we could go grab a couple brewskis and pop out there.
Welcome aboard the Invincible.
Glad to have you here. Took you long enough.
Let me give you the grand tour before we embark. Right, George. My baby.
He always remembers its father.
First stop, the heart and soul of this. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives,
Do you think she had the right idea, Captain? Did she give up? Or did she move on? All a matter of perspective, I suppose.
come on, Slowpoke. All that's left now is for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up. Captain, why does it seem familiar?
And so, our intrepid captain falls headlong into the spiraling chaos of dimensional calamity, heralding the beginning of the end. My goodness, what an adventure. I swear, this story never ceases to amaze me. By the way, it's good to see you again. Or for the first time, depending on your past choices. Either way, I'm sure we'll meet again for the first time in the very near future and/or somewhat distant past. Should this not prove to be the end of all reality, which it almost certainly is, it would be my great pleasure to guide you through my own universe, should the opportunity arise. Which doesn't seem likely to happen at this juncture, but when thinking in infinites, unlikely is just certainty, waiting for its turn.
What's wrong, sport? Oh, bless my stars. Was it the nightmare about the spaceship again? That one just keeps coming back, doesn't it? Well, I know just the thing that's gonna cure that. Another story! All right, well, let's see what we got here. Maybe a little too grisly. Read that one too many times. Nah, not in the mood. Not today. Why don't you decide, huh? You could read a nice romance story, that'd be fun, or a horror story. I know how much you love scary stories, but it might give you a few more nightmares, so you could go romance. It'll be a little silly and more than a little sappy, but it might be just the thing to kick you right back to sleep. Well, whatever you choose, I can guarantee it's gonna come with a big ol' hug, free of charge. But it might be just the thing to kick you right back to sleep. Well, whatever you choose. Right. I was hoping you'd pick that one. Who wants to read a dumb romance that's just gonna remind you about all of your inadequacies and mistakes and how if you just tried a little harder, then maybe you would actually deserve to be loved? Good riddance. Oh, there are pictures. All right. Reader beware. There is something standing directly behind you.
I've seen many, many crimes in my time. I'll never get used to this. No one ever said this job would be fun, rookie. But we gotta face it. No matter how grisly, no matter how horrible, we gotta solve this case. And we gotta do it by the books. So quiz time, Rook. What's our first step?
Please! Oh, please don't do this! I have kids! I have many kids! And almost all of them need me.
Oh, it never gets any easier. But that's what makes it so fun. Every time is a new experience. Always grisly. Always horrible.
Oh, oh man, what are you gonna do to me? Oh, I can imagine so many different things you could potentially do to me.
As could I. As could I. But it's your first kill. And I don't want to be greedy. So, why don't you take a stab at it?
How was I gonna take care of our many children without him?
There. You're gonna be all right. Damn it. The cops. Many cops. Will you follow?
You in the adjacent room! We have you completely surrounded! Release your many hostages and come out with your head up!
Very, very important.
Put down the gun!
Right for the horse.
The diamond.
After all the evidence, you have to put it in.
How many times do I gotta tell you to stay out of my kitchen? You need to keep your knife clean. You never know when you're going to need it. Hey, watch it! We wouldn't want to have an accident now, would we? Thank you, darling. You sure is pretty. Anytime, sugar.
Would you look at that? Seems like just this morning there was a stabbing! Sorry. Old habits. Oh, please be careful. That is my real hand. Or is it? Yeah, okay, all right, okay, it is. Oh, please can I have it? Thank you. Ooh, strong grip, Captain. Just like I remember. And, yeah, it's good to see you. I guess I owe you an apology. I was wrong. I was wrong about a lot of things. I gave up hope in you and all of this.
If I hadn't gone back, or if I hadn't tried to stab you,
Oops! Dropped my knife. Sorry about that.
Eh? No, that's fine. I'm tired, Captain. I'm very tired. I've been trying for so long to fix things. I don't think I fixed anything at all, actually. Worse yet, I think I'm the one that caused all of this.
Are you all enjoying your dinner? Is there anything I can do to make it better?
For what it's worth, you were an excellent captain. You never gave up on your crew. Not even once. I wish I could have done the same for you. It all seems so crazy now. Maybe if I had gone back to the right time. Maybe if I hadn't sabotaged this ship. Maybe if I didn't go back in the first place, I could. If I didn't go back. If I didn't go back! Captain! If I didn't go back! Oh, there's something you have to tell me. Well, not me right now. The other me, the younger me. You have to find me and...
Now, who's gonna pay for this?
Captain! Tell me not to use the warp core! And tell me I can't go back!
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Problem, Captain! Computer! Damage report!
Meteorite impact in life support. Fire detected. Systems failing.
Whoa! Hold on there, Captain. No need to be so hasty. Got this under control. Computer, reroute power to auxiliary life support. Activate fire
Large
suppression
object on
system.
collision course with ship. Brace for impact. Current ship status is nominal.
Stand back, Captain. We've trained for this. Judy, cryo. Kai, life support. Roderick, check that navigation. Make sure the blast didn't throw us off course. Gabriel, reactor. Make sure nothing back there is in danger of going kablooey. And Captain, I think it's time we have a little talk. This way. I get the sense that you're not a real hands-on sort of captain, so why don't you just take a break? You know, relax. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not like you're gonna be able to help anyway. You just got on board the ship, you're learning all the systems. Leave everything to me. That way you don't get in the way. Trust me, nothing's gonna bring down this ship when I'm in charge, and that is a Mac guarantee. What did you say? That's not my name. I'm not. Of course, I'm not. What did you say? Mark? Mark? Who's that? What did you do? Why would you say that name? No! What did you do?
Warning.
You do not get to choose whether this is my ship.
Captain?
Goodbye.
On your left! Captain, what is going on?
Please evacuate this station immediately. I repeat, universal stability compromised. This is not a drill. Please evacuate this station immediately. I repeat, universal stability compromised.
I'm sorry, I didn't think anyone was still here. Thought everyone was lost, trying to, stem the tides. Wait. Oh my God. You're here. You. We have been looking everywhere for you, for your ship. And it was gone. In every universe. Lost. So how are you here? How? This thing? This? You used that, didn't you? Who gave it to you? And also, give it to me. I need it. Please. Or I will shoot. Look, if you give it to me, I swear, I promise I can fix everything.
Potential roadblocks detected.
I am begging you.
Please avoid.
We can still fix this. Look,
Safety limit exceeded.
This is intentional. No one is
Initiating emergency abort.
You can, please! Why do you want to destroy everything? How could you?
Let me take a look at that, rookie. That is a beauty of a bomb. All right, no time to waste. Yeah, perfect. All right, must be pretty exciting though, right? All those years spent training and all that hard work is finally gonna pay off. And I know how much you've been looking forward to your first bomb, so I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one. No backseat bomb defusing from this guy. I'm not even gonna say a peep. I'm just gonna sit back, shut up, and let the master work. Well...
Howdy, newcomer. You made it just in time. We're making s'mores. Would you care to join us?
I swear to protect and uphold the laws of nature, no matter what or whom gets in our way. This I swear.
Wiener? Well, it's gonna be a busy few months for us. So why don't we kick this camp off with a scary story? You know a lot of scary stories, don't you? You lived them with your parents. Well, what about you, camper? Do you like scary stories? We've got plenty of them. We all have darkness inside of us, so why don't we share? How about that? Great. I was hoping you'd say that, because I have a spooky one for you tonight. True story, too. It all took place on a dark, scary night, just like this one. And it all started in a dark, dense forest, just like the one we find ourselves in right now. And in this dark, dense forest, there was a monster, lurking, watching, waiting, eager for any unsuspecting camper to wander a little too far from the fire. Be out here! I'll find you. Oh, he's coming! He's coming! I better find you and not me! Oh my God! What are you doing up? Oh no! That's my shovel and arm! Mama! Heavens to Betsy! Oh no! That's my life! That's my life!
The captain's plan to hide from He Who behind a berry bush seemed to be going well, at first. However, the captain bizarrely started gesturing up towards the sky in a very unstealthy manner. If the captain wished to succeed, they would do well to be polite to any higher dimensional being that might happen to be watching. Otherwise, unfortunate things such as a spotlight might appear at a very inconvenient time. Well, it seems to be the end for our intrepid captain. Truly unfortunate. You hate to see it. Oh, no. I don't think a convenient escape is a very fitting end for this story. Hold on. There we go. The ominous glow in the captain's hand subsides to a normal level and does not whisk the captain away from this deathly encounter. What? That's not... Hold on. Ahem. The ominous glow subsides and returns to normal. I said the ominous glow. Very. Well, isn't this a surprise? Greetings. You may be wondering where you are and how you got here. Me too. But, as no choice is a coincidence, I believe this gives us an opportunity to chat. My name is Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills, known author of adult intellectual literature. Thank you. I'm also responsible for writing one other thing. Is that why you came? Are you here to be served an ad for Ghost Hunters Adventure Club and the Secret of the Grand Chateau, my young adult mystery novel? No. Fine. Listen, I have copious amounts of gambling debt. I need money, so I take whatever job I can get. In this case, it's a side gig as a narrator for this project while I wait for my young adult mystery novel for children to take off. Buy my book! But, back to the matter at hand. You see, I'm a very private person. I don't like to receive visitors unless they have my express written consent. So this begs the question. How did you get here? No matter. Easy fix. Yes. With a sucking whoosh and a burst of blue light, the captain is whisked away. What are you doing? No, give that back. Don't look at it. That's not for your eyes. What are you doing? Stop! You return that to me, you cretin. If I, on the count of 3, I want it back. 1, 2. Well, I've had enough of this charade. Give me that book. Give it to me. Give me the book. Give me that book. No. No, you can't be this ambiguous. Do you have any idea what you... What is that? Is that... You can't do this to me. Give me that quill. Looks like I'll have to fight my way out of another one.
I knew they were there. I could feel their baby gray eyes boring holes into the back of my skull like a power drill. I knew I'd have to turn around and face them eventually. It's not every day a giant gray hole appears in the middle of your office and dumps the most beautiful and/or handsome person into the middle of your office.
You look like someone I'd like to get to know, partner. It's not every day that you find yourself in a strange place you've never seen before. But here I was, in a strange place I've never seen before.
Heard you're the type of guy that can get things done.
Monsters, which means that you are just as responsible for what's going on.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
Come on. You're the most notorious wormhole bandit in the galaxy. You gave them this, yes? Then you can tell me where they are.
Even if I did have anything to do with that, I didn't break any laws, so you can't even do anything about it. In fact, I think...
Do you understand what is going on out there? Do you understand what's at stake? People are dying because of this. So there's nothing, and I mean nothing, that I won't do to save the universe. So tell me where they are.
I didn't know what they were gonna do. Come on. They're crazy. Their ship is so broken. Even if I could tell you where it was, there's no guarantee you show up at the right time.
space again. How amazingly cool is that? Hey, the captain is back. The captain is back. Bring it home, Ninja Brian.
We are here at the scene of the crime, where the perpetrator has returned. Might it be possible that said criminal mastermind mayhaps be ready to confess their heinous crimes? What cause did you have to destroy the entire multiverse? Where did you obtain such a reckless disregard for human and unhuman life? Why did you feel the need to end the existence of all that exists? And most importantly of all, which one of us is the real Jim?
Internet, welcome to Space Theory, the show where the only thing more infinite than the universe is Mark's ego. It was bad enough that he named the show after himself, but now just look at the number of characters that he plays in this thing. Just couldn't let anyone else share the spotlight there, eh, Markiplier? Or should I say, Dadaplier. Maybe I should say Stan the Waterman. Don't think that we didn't notice the fanny pack there, bro. You ain't gonna slip through lore details like that on our watch. But enough about YouTube celebrities and their massive egos. We're here today to talk about one thing and one thing only: space. So let's start off with a relatively simple subject, shall we? Wormholes, magical transportation tubes, Deus Ex Machina, or is it simply a convenient plot device for lazy, egomaniacal writers to transition from one scene to another without having to worry about their established continuity? Or no! Oh no! Here we go again! Oh boy, I'm feeling a little nauseous. Oh boy! But hey, that's just a bending of time and space! Thanks for watching!
Space was so cool, so cool, but it won't even live in a memory. Universe unspooled, so cruel to be leaving with only a melody.
So pretty, what a pity. There were billions and billions of stories, and infinite stars. We did our best to hold it together, but now the seams are all pulling apart. Space was so cool, but it won't even live in a memory. It was so pretty, what a pity. If there was a way that I could change all that's been wrecked, rewrite the regrets, let's leave no stone unturned. Let's stay bright till we're burned. It's so cool, so cool, and so pretty.
Captain? I was hoping you'd be back. It's gone real dark out there. I imagine that this is probably the end. Don't worry about not stopping me soon. I'm starting to realize that even though we have infinite choices every single second of our lives, there's only a handful that really, really matter. You know, what's funny? I don't know why, but I'm happy. I don't know any other way to explain it. Content with everything. Being this close to an end. Finally an end. And seeing you again, just, I don't know. It's good. It's good. For a while there, I felt like I was right back there again. Living every single life again and again. Never stopping, always moving forward. But now, it's calm. It's calm. Everything has to end, Captain. It has to. It doesn't matter how tightly you hold on to things. that still just slip right through your fingers. You'll always make mistakes. You have to. And that's okay. I just wish I learned that sooner. For what it's worth, I'm glad I got to share this adventure with you.
The captain pauses for a moment, taking in the emptiness of the once bustling diner, pondering the lives of all those who must have passed through this place. It's hard to imagine it was ever full to begin with. But it was once, and that's what matters.
Just like old times, eh, Captain? Captain.
And the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain. Where are you going?
I can't give up.
But Captain,
How could the captain do this? That's not me, Captain. That's not me. There has to be a way.
not up to you. I'm sorry.
I just need more time. We trusted you. One more time.
Hi, Captain.
Sorry about that. Couldn't afford to let you make another mistake. Funny thing to say after an eternity of nothing but second chances. Don't. You don't have to keep trying anymore. There's no time anywhere. Another thing I never thought I'd say again. But I'm gonna fix the damage you caused. I had a long time to spend rebuilding this machine you broke. A long time over too many lives. But I know now that this thing does more than just make wormholes. Distance and time are the same thing from different perspectives. That's all these universes are. Just different points of view. And this machine didn't just bridge a tunnel through our universe. It was bridging all of them. And you destroyed it. I can't undo what you've done. Not here anyway. Or at least, not now. If I could go back, if I could try again, if I could stop you before any of this even started, maybe I could save everyone.
Warning, paradox detected.
What the hell does that mean? What?
That's sand! That's sand! Then no! You'll destroy everything! Again!
Arrival date not guaranteed.
Captain! Don't let go! Don't let go! Wait. Let me go! Captain, please! I can fix this! Look, I don't know what you did. And maybe you didn't mean to, but I have to stop you! I have to! God, I wish I thought of a fake hand or something. Please! This is it! This is the end of everything! Everyone that ever existed is gonna get wiped out unless you let me go! Captain! Please! I have to keep trying! I have to! Captain, please! I can fix this! Look, I don't know what you did. And maybe you didn't mean to, but I have to stop you! I have to! God, I wish I thought of a fake hand or something. Please! This is it! This is the end of everything! Everyone that ever existed is gonna get wiped out unless you let me go! Captain! Please! Please, let me go! I know I can fix everything! I know there's a perfect solution! I just have to find it! Please! Captain! Captain, no! Captain! Don't do it! Captain!
You destroyed everything. This was our last chance to fix things, and it's gone. I spent an eternity in hell rebuilding this stupid machine, and you threw it all away! I don't know if you're evil or just stupid, but if I'm not back there to fix it... If I'm not back there... If I'm not back, then the warp core is not back. I thought I rebuilt it because you destroyed it. I built the warp core. I sent it back. I built it. I built it. It was my fault. Captain, I'm tired. I don't know when the last time I slept was. I don't know if I've slept at all. Have you? I'm really sorry, Captain. I thought the only way to stop this was to stop you. Stop all this from happening in the first place. But it was me. It was me. All those mistakes, all those lifetimes, all the people. I guess I lost hope. But you didn't. You never did.
Software update complete.
Initializing Wakey protocol. Current ship status is nominal.
Morning, Captain.
Ooh, you look like you've been through hell. Yeah, cryo sleep sucks, but coffee can help.
Morning, Cap. I'll be heading down with the advance team. If there's any horrible aliens down there, I'll take care of them.
Not everything can be solved with explosions.
Not in my experience. I'll see you on the ground, Cap.
You and Mark are one in the same. Captain, all colonists are safe, healthy, and accounted for, but I'll keep my eye on them as they wake up. Thank you for getting us here safe.
Captain, you are a child of the universe. No less than a are. You deserve to be here. And whether or not it's clear to you, no doubt, the universe is playing out as it should. Captain.
Please report to your assigned drop pods. Machine spirits have been appeased. Place your messiah.
Computer, let's get those blast shields open. The trip was smooth. Just a few rocks, a couple cosmic rays. Nothing the computer couldn't handle on its own.
Acknowledged. All systems are fully operational. All crew accounted for. Disembarkation underway.
She is a beauty, isn't she, Captain? The long-range scans did not do her justice. Perfect in almost every way. We'll still have to do top-to-bottom scans once we're down on the surface, but we're moving equipment as fast as we can. The crew is eager to get off the ship and onto solid ground. I think you can understand the sentiment. And thank you for not giving up on me. Just thank you.
myself from another plane of existence. Ooh, I was never a fan of dying, but I'm really not lying when I say that I don't mind doing it with you, and 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 you. The last goodbye, you're at the end of space and time. The last goodbye, above and below the endless sky. Oh, we're going down in a blaze of glory. One tragic into a million stories. Goodbye, the last goodbye. There's no, it's you and me and you and me and me and me and me. The last goodbye, you're at the end of space and time. The last goodbye, above and below the endless sky. Oh, we're going down in a blaze of glory. One tragic into
So much trouble. All for something so small.
Let me go! I know I can fix everything! I know there's a perfect solution! I just have to find it! Please! This is my last chance! Our last chance! To save everything! Please!
Target arrival date not guaranteed. Paradox criticality threshold exceeded. Universal collapse imminent. Initiating time jump.
Long day, Captain. Strange how some days can seem so much longer than others. I bet you're wondering if you made the right choice. Well, it's like an old friend used to say, life is ours to choose. And you have made some beautiful choices, Captain. Because if the universe were made up only of right and wrong choices, then that's not really a choice at all. And that's not really living, is it, Captain? Till next time. Next time might be a lot sooner than you think.
All right. I was hoping you'd pick that one.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic. Initializing emergency wakey-wakey protocol.
problem, Captain? Computer, damage report.
Meteorite impacted life support. Fire detected. Systems failing.
Whoa, hold on there, Captain. No need to be so hasty. Got this under control. Computer, reroute power to auxiliary life support. Activate fire
Large
suppression
object on
system.
collision course with ship. Brace for impact. Current ship status is nominal.
Stand back, Captain. We've trained for this. Judy, cryo. Kai, life support. Roderick, check that navigation. Make sure the blast didn't throw us off course. Gabriel, reactor. Make sure nothing back there is in danger of going kablooey. And Captain, I think it's time we have a little talk. This way. I get the sense that you're not a real hands-on sort of captain, so why don't you just take a break? You know, relax. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not like you're gonna be able to help anyway. You just got on board the ship, you're learning all the systems. Leave everything to me. That way you don't get in the way. Trust me, nothing's gonna bring down this ship when I'm in charge, and that is a Mac guarantee. Don't touch me. Now just go and do whatever it is that captains do. I'm in control now.
And taken care of you were. Well, the ship anyway. Not you, of course. You were the captain, after all. And any calamity that befell the ship could rightfully be blamed on your poor leadership skills. But Mac didn't blame you. No, Mac was better than that. He was better at everything. He was the perfect partner to establish a thriving colony for the advancement, and he did blame you, after all. Which is only fair, as it was all your fault. Still fought for you to stay on as his personal assistant, despite your many failings as a leader. As his underling, you thrived, helping to build the colony into a glorious beacon of hope, if only in your own incompetent way. You were sentenced to eternal servitude to make amends for your heinous crimes. A mercy, according to Mac. He develops incredible new technologies that prolong your life and ensure your service towards the colony, his colony, will never end. A permanent example for the other colonists to look towards should they ever step out of line of the magnificent designs of their glorious leader. Mac, eternal may he reign, has judged your many crimes, and in his infinite mercy has granted you the honor of death by firing squad. The event of which will be broadcast live to the colony, so that all may know the penalty that awaits those who would act against the colony of man. This brought great joy to the colonists, who still remember the countless deaths that were a direct result of your actions as captain. Uh-oh.
Bonjour. Look here. Bonjour. Raise your arms. Bonjour. All clear. Bonjour. Have a nice day. Bonjour. 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 Bonjour.
Sir, we've got every single possible agent on this already. There's no way we can add more men.
I don't want excuses. I want results. Getting too old for this shit. Well, I'll be damned. They actually managed to pull you out of retirement. Then again, if anyone would have wanted to catch this snake, it would be you. Just don't make this personal. Now, I bet you're wondering how he managed to escape from prison, huh? Yeah, you and me both, pal. Pull it up on the main screen. Markiplier. Bet you never thought you'd have to see his ugly mug again.
A few hours ago, this maniac somehow managed to break out of the most secure prison the world had ever seen. Next slide, please. Somehow, the entire eastern block of the building vanished into thin air in an instant. Now, the Mr. E. Pliers learned some magic, but he has some crazy tech up his sleeves, the likes of which we've never seen. It's almost as if he has a goddamn wormhole in his pocket. And we know he's still alive because he's used this same crazy tech to hit 3 museums already. We don't know where he is. We don't know where he's gonna be. We don't even know what kind of firepower we're up against. Oh. Could I get a coffee?
Yeah, no problem.
We don't know. But I think you do. I can already see a plan cooking up in that big, beautiful brain of yours. That's why I respect you so goddamn much. So what is it? What's the plan? How are we gonna catch? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I just want to be absolutely clear with what you're saying. You think that I, the director of an organization whose sole purpose is to track down Markiplier, notorious international criminal wanted in 87 different countries, is that very criminal standing directly in front of you? Is that what you really believe?
I guess you really are as good as they say. But it doesn't matter how good you are. It's too late.
Not so fast, Mark.
Well. If it isn't Agent Crank.
Oh, no. I'm not Agent Crank.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
It's Wubba, and I'm taking you down.
Wubba, how could you do this to me? You were like a brother to me!
That's right. And you thought you were so smart infiltrating this organization, but I beat you to the punch.
You think you're so clever? You think you've won?
He does. But he forgot about one small, important detail.
That's not possible. That doesn't make any sense. That's right. You thought you were undercover, uncovering Mark's undercover operation. But little did you know that I was undercover the whole time. Triple undercover. No. That literally can't be. How are you if I'm me? Isn't it obvious? Well, I'll show you. Wait.
Greg, Steve, you, Dave! How do I recognize you? Oh, it's you. Is it that time already? Oh, let's chat over here, away from them. They're still figuring themselves out, those two. Quite the story, but for another day. And I'm glad that I ran into you because you've been avoiding me. No. You've been avoiding me, and now that I have you right where I want you, I'm gonna book that interview, and I won't take no for an answer. And I won't take yes either. No choices at all, really. Haven't you had enough of those? There. Could you hold that for me? Thank you. All right, let's see if I have an opening. I'm not sure, booked, very busy. I'm so popular for that. All right, I'm booking you for October 30th, 2019. Don't worry, I'll come to you. And I don't want any excuses this time. None of this, oh, is that in the past? Is that in the future? Oh, I can't wrap my head around this whole timey-wimey thing. Figure it out! Lovely talking to you, but you're already running behind, so let me order you a ride since your previous one seems to have been unfortunately stabbed by an unknown assailant. Probably that old man. You don't mind pink, do you? Oh. I said no more choices! Oh, I always forget that part. I knew you would come back. This is my cousin from cousin school. Yeah, say hi. Don't worry about them. They's none too bright. But I am glad that you showed up. I figured that if you didn't, you was just busy trying to lay low or something, but I am glad you's here. And I've been taking you's advice. I've been doing good. I've been doing real good. I mean, I volunteer for cleaning duty all the time because I want the joint to stay clean, but the stabbing's been the hardest to kick. Everyone just wants to turn around in a place where there's no guards and no cameras, and I'm just like, hello, everyone knows I love to stab! But, I ain't stabbed nobody since you, went away to space camp. Yeah, and, one more thing, I applied for parole. I thought about what you was saying when you wrote me that last letter, and I thought to myself, hey, why not? You know, oh yeah, high five. Good on you. Oh, and we've been working on this new song. Oh, just in case you showed up. Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, hang on.
Who are you? How did you get in here? Wait, I know you. You're the anomaly! But how are you here? I thought we solved that problem. Unless... Quickly, come with me to my lab. Well, come on! I didn't think it would be possible, but I did think it could be possible, which is why we need to run some tests. Here, in my... Sorry. Remodeled recently. This is my kitchen, not my lab. Follow me! Things have been a little chaotic lately, but now that we're, on the way to the lab, we'll get answers soon. Follow me! No! No! Are you kidding me? This is possible. Unless it's not impossible, unless it's some kind of a paradox. But there couldn't be a paradox. For there to be a paradox, there would have to be an What did you do? What did you do? I knew you were the anomaly, and now I'm gonna finish what I started. Where is your...
Uh-oh.